Well, hello and welcome to a wonderful atmosphere which will not be dampened by the steady rain overhead. It is a wet day, but this should be a wonderful game. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Colombia have gone 4-3-3. Jim, how do you interpret that?
Yes, and the importance of this formation is not to allow the midfield three and the attacking three to become too detached from one another. If that happens, then pressure can quickly be applied via the counter-attack, and you can be exposed defensively. So compactness can't be compromised, and you need talkers in this team. You need leaders and people that are willing to organise things very quickly.
If you're just joining us, we are already on the way. Cleared without complication. That'll be a throw. Cross goes in there. That has been knocked clear. And here's Marmouche. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Quintero. Oh, there's a probing ball. Trezeguet. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Aim forwards. Mohamed Salah. That's very neat. And the cross comes in. Clears it away. Quintero. That is a great pick out. Oh, there's the shot! Goal! Colombia! That was easy, almost too easy.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. Killer pass, perfectly delivered.
Colombia make the perfect start. They are already ahead. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. That's a lovely, neat pass. Quintero. Munoz. Moved on forwards. Played out wide. That's a cute ball. It's a mighty effort! He's got away with one there. Oh, he's onto this. Mohamed Salah. Oh, great chance. And he's there to get it away. Egypt have got it back and they'll have another go. And it's played forward. Calmly anticipates. That's really well manoeuvred. Mina gets across to intercept that. Has a look and plays it forward. Plays it out wide. Trezeguet in acres of space out wide. Lerma attempts a clearance. Here comes another cross. He's there to get rid. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Aim forwards. Mina getting this one clear. And that's a throw. Ball driven. Diving header! That's really well cleared. Clearly not happy with that. And that's really well manoeuvred. Quintero. Quality ball. Mohamed Salah does really well to win the ball there. Oh, can he get onto this? Right. Can he finish? Takes the shot!
We'll simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here because that was a magnificent save.
Moved on forwards. And it's played forward. And he cuts out the supply. Long ball by the goalkeeper. And that's put paid to a promising move. Plenty for... Real chance! He scored! And this is getting better and better. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Colombia are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
And he's managed to get free. Oh, it's played into the area. And it's played forward. Mina cuts out the pass. That's really well manoeuvred. That has been knocked clear. And it's Munoz. Here it shapes to shoot! Ah, there was a decent attempt in the end.
He had a good feel of the whole situation, and he's acknowledged the service.
Lukumi. Mina. Early ball out from the back.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Mohamed Salah. Trezeguet. Marmouche. And the shot! And that's straight down the keeper's throat.
Marmouche really isn't likely to reflect kindly on that. He doesn't need to be told. He knows.
Aim forwards. That's been drilled forward. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Moved on forwards. And that has been cleared. And it's played forward. He's found some space. And he's onside. Shot a goal! He's done very well to get to that.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one. Driven forward. That's really well manoeuvred. Mohamed Salah. Aim forwards. Is onto it in a flash. Moved on forwards. And they win it back again. And it's Quintero. Takes a shot! Keeper's got his work done. Smashing header! And it's there! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And it's played forward. It's a throw. That's good play. Trezeguet, aimed in toward... Up he goes! Sticks it away! A lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. Mina forwards and with intent. And the keeper takes decisive action. And reclaimed it in a trice. That's really well maneuvered. Real chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
And we've reached half-time.
Egypt would seem to still be getting over the OG. It was an honest mistake, and they've got to move on.
That gets things going for the second half. Egypt didn't have a great first half. They need a change of fortune. Defending of the desperate variety. Shoots! Munoz. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Lerma. Lerma shifted upfield. Alex Munoz showing good feet. Lerma. That's a nicely weighted pass. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Marmouche. Salah. Marmouche. Lerma. Mina. Aim forwards. He has found the way through. Swings it across. Danger averted for now. So here comes a substitution. Quintero. Chance for a shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Mina. It's a quick ball upfield. Up towards the front line. Oh, nicely intercepted. Oh, this looks sharp. He's onto it in a flash. Mina, nicely aimed pass.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Cleared away. Quintero. And it's Munoz. Out to the left it goes. Oh, the less said about that pass, the better. Moved on forwards. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. That's really well manoeuvred. Munoz, oh, good-looking ball. And it's played forward. Now that's well seen too. He's offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Colombia have a free kick. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
Wins the duel this time. What a throw in. Has a look and plays it forward. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Well timed, excellent interception. Oh, can he get onto this? And that's been won straight back. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Quintero. Great defending, strong and determined. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Mina, gently done. That's really well manoeuvred. That has been cut short. Moved on forwards. Aim forwards. Well read, nice interception. Lobbed in behind. He's on the finish! They've done it! Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge.
Colombia, the danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
And now he has two. Time for a change in personnel. Colombia are having a ball here. Oh, this looks sharp. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. It's an inviting looking ball, that. It's a good foot in there. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Surely now! Decent chance, that is a fine delivery. Lofted upfield, and he cuts out the supply. Nice looking ball. It's a goal kick. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. He is just caressing the ball. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Chance here to counter. Quintero. Lukumi. Moved on forwards. Over to the left. That is lovely. Can he finish? Oh, almost a sixth.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Oh, there's a probing ball. Mina gets over and intercepts. And it's played forward. Ooh, perfectly measured that. And a chance! No doubt the best in the keeper.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Clears it away. Hit into the middle. And that's being repelled. Lerma. Out to the right. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Munoz. Gets it away. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
It's a good run down the right. So who's he picking out? Oh, that's neat. Played into the middle. That's really well manoeuvred. Calmly anticipates. Pinned towards the front line. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. That's really well manoeuvred. The pass has gone astray. Aim forwards. Oh, can he get onto this? Oh, that's nice. Cross in, looks... Oh, what a climb! Oh, it needed better placement. Quintero. Mina. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Egypt cannot spin this any other way. They came up against opponents who were thrilling, at times unplayable, who simply brushed them off.
Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim? I thought it lived up to its billing, Peter. Very competitive, open and entertaining, and a little debating room as to whether the outcome was fair.
So before we go, many thanks to Jim Beglin for his input, and from us both, good afternoon.
Purchase at producerx.net.
Everybody tryna say me, what the fuck is that we're saying? Touch that holy water, start to burn on like I'm Satan. You can never hate me like I hate me, that's a fucking promise. Pick my mom and dad for once, just please, please be honest. Running around with my bad knife, praying to a glass pipe, to a fentanyl, wishing that it'd be my last bite. Mentally I'm suffering, emotions ain't a struggle with, feeling that I'm not enough for drama when I was a kid. I'm shedding tears as I'm singing this. Blow my head off and I leave me with a flaming flame. Am I everything you dreamed of me as a kid?